We've got quite a varied one for this monthly haul. We've got an RLC car there, bag of goodies there, and of course some mainlines to take a look at. And to add a bit of excitement to this monthly haul, these gloves are really tight. I don't know why. I swear they're the same size, but they seem to have shrunk. Or maybe my hands have grown, I don't know. Ugh, it's suffocating me. But yeah, bit of excitement in this monthly haul. The lights may go out randomly. Ooh, there's a bit of a storm going on, and our power grid here is a bit hit and miss in storms. It's quite prone to a nice power cut. It does like a nice power cut. But yeah, so no matter. I've got to carry on because I'm already late. It's already the first of the month, and I've got to get this out for later. As well as a peg hunt I've done. So if you haven't seen the peg hunt, do check it out because it features the awesome stuff in the bag here. But I'm going to show it in this video anyway. So spoilers. But let's start off with the mainlines. Whoa, always a good place to start off. First up, we have the Studebaker Champ. This was from Tesco's. I didn't film this one. I was out on a nice little barbecue beach trip. Popped into Tesco's to grab, you know, the buns and the sausages and all that lark. And obviously couldn't stay away from the toy aisle. It's got the extra barcode stuck on there as they're part of the entertainer now. Not the best quality card, so it's part of the Hot Truck series. And the glue is very strong. Yeah, this is nice. The Studebaker Champ is a cool looking car, but look at this. That is a nice dark metallic red. Front light details on the grille. Loving the retro beige and brown striping. Honestly, that is so cool. Looks nice on the aero discs as well. Sort of looks like it's on some nice banded steel wheels or something. Little side exit exhaust. Ducktail spoiler on there. Yeah, just a really solid casting, that one. Love that. And there it is saying Studebaker on the back there. Studebaker, not 100% sure how it's pronounced, but I'm sure someone would like to tell me in the comments. Next up, we've got a Roger Dodger. This is pretty cool. I wondered what this was at first. I might have had the number 29. It's a Hot Wheels Celebration Racers, and then I saw the calendar up the top and went, oh, it's a leap year car. And in case you didn't realise, it actually says on the side of the car as well. So that's kind of interesting. Pretty cool in a sort of primer grey with the red and black. Flames on the side, number 29. Pretty unique car, pretty unique variation of the Roger Dodger. So yeah, there's a Celebration Racers series. Now I'm not actually sure what's in that. So worth an eye keeping out on that one. Worth an eye. I don't know what I just said. Let's ignore it. Let's move on. English is not Englishing today. Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. What a car. And rocking that Golf livery. This thing looks absolutely awesome. Part of the Hot Wheels race day, this one. Look at that, number 3. Orange outlines on the wheels, the exhaust down the side there. Very, very beautiful cars. I was lucky enough to see one of these at a car day recently. A car show recently. Absolutely beautiful things. Could do with some extra details on the back there, guys, but you know. I do like the racing vent though in the side window. That's a nice detail. That is pretty awesome. And finally we have an expensive Hot Wheels here. I was up in London because unfortunately I have many problems with my body, and one of them is my eyes, and I have to go up to Moorfields Eye Hospital whenever they want me to, basically. So yeah, I was on London Bridge Station and they have this Hamley's toy shop there. I went in there and I saw no Hot Wheels. Then my mum went in there after me and she found the Hot Wheels. Honestly, I don't know how I was blind to them. But yeah, so I had a quick look, and the guy even said when I bought this, said, "Oh, you're lucky they're just been stocked." So whether they weren't any there, and they'd stocked them between me checking and then her checking, I don't know. But he said, "Yeah, fresh stock." Annoyingly, there was 3 of the Audis that could have been the Super, none of which were a Super, so that's a shame. I should have recorded it really, but we had 10 minutes for the train, so didn't really have the time. But did pick up this awesome BMW M3 wagon. This is one I've been looking at for a little while on eBay, thinking I really want that, but it hasn't come into stores. But yeah, lucky me, eh? Pick one up at Hamleys for a lovely £3 whole bloody pounds. And if you can hear that, it's rain. You probably can't though. So yeah, it's raining because of the sorrow of me spending £3 bloody pounds. But there we are. I saved spending like 10 quid on it on flipping eBay. So that's a plus. Yeah, this is selling for quite a bit. But I'm not surprised because just stores haven't been getting the stock in over here recently. So getting hold of these cars, getting hold of bloody mainlines has become a challenge. Mainlines are like expensive and sought after now. What does Hot Wheels collecting become, eh? Anyway, let's lighten the mood and go into this bag. Let's get these receipts out of the way. In here we've got a couple of premiums and a mainline, and oh my god, look at this thing. Security protected. Oh, security, security, don't steal. Because let's face it, kids are taking these in the cardboard, aren't they? They're totally not ripping them out of the card and stealing them. You know, they're totally not just ripping off the security tag. What's the point? I better not say that because they're bloody... I prefer this than them putting them behind plastic doors or in the plastic boxes. This is a little bit better, I guess. But yeah, mental really. It's as if the increased prices have caused people and kids to steal them more often because they can't afford them with their pocket money. I don't know, that's just my opinion, man. But yeah, this is very nice. The Jaguar Mark 1. What a cool looking thing this is. Obviously, rally specced out with the crosses on the headlights. Buy one on the number plate. Nice grille details, actually. Look at that. With the Jaguar logo and all the grille done up, that looks pretty sweet. Got some logos on the side as well. Way too small for my poor eyes to see. Hopefully the camera does a good job of picking it up, but it is very small. Little Hot Wheels logo on the steely type wheels, chromed out rear bumpers, and red interior. This is an awesome looking thing. But yeah, the poor guy, my friend bought a load of cars, and the poor guy at the checkout had to like scan these things under to deactivate them under the checkout. And he just, and my friend only bought about 5 cars, but it took us about a minute per car. You can imagine. Funny, but yeah, this is from the new Toys R Us that has popped up in WH Smith's near me. WH Smith seems to have bought the rights or partnered with Toys R Us, and they are now bringing Toys R Us into their stores. So it's not going to be like... It's sad, because it's not like Toys R Us has fully come back. It's now part of the WH Smith stores, which is a retail chain we have over here. They're known for selling books, magazines, confectionery, and utensils, pencils, pens, you know, all that gubbins. They're sort of an odd store, but you sort of know what they do. But having toys being sold there now is kind of interesting. But you know, I'm sure it will bring them some customers. I'm sure it'll bring them some revenue, and it's pretty cool to have an extra peg hunting spot now. Obviously, it's not the biggest place. It's not like the old days where you had these massive Toys R Us stores that rivaled Smiths and all that. But it's something in it, you know. Maybe one day they'll be able to bring back their own bigger stores or something like that, but I doubt it, you know. And yeah, here we have 2 boulevards, and I tell you what, it was very hard to not buy all 4 of them there. I've sort of stopped trying to get full sets of the premiums because of there's just so much money now. Honestly, it's insane how much you can spend on Hot Wheels these days, and yeah, refraining from getting the boulevards is the one that has truly been difficult. Obviously, I couldn't actually get a full set because the Mitsubishi 3000 GT wasn't there. Interesting choice. I would have assumed the Skyline GTR, the R32, that one over there would have been the go-to scalper car, but maybe not, unless someone just saw them and really liked them, who knows. It is a nice looking car, and I hope to find one. But we have here the Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4. Very, very awesome looking thing. And I swear this is also a mainline car. But they've also made it in this colour. with the same kind of coloured wheels as a mainline. I don't know, I saw it in a 10 pack. Yeah, the premium one here obviously has all the light details and license plate stuff, and you know, lens headlights and the badges. So this is very cool, and obviously they have the real wider tyres with the very nice looking alloys. So, you know, cooler version, innit? It only costs about £7 more. Yeah, and then we have the Skyline GTR R32. What a beast! This one is the. This one has some awesome decals on it as well. Like, look at the headlights. Look at that. Got some claw marks up the sides of this one. And there's the little Godzilla detailed in there. I like how there's been no thunder for about 20 minutes outside until I got out the GTR and said about the Godzilla. The camera wouldn't have picked it up, but that was cool. And there's the back. Oh, look at that. Skyline, all the details. Really, really awesome. I like the white on the sort of gold wheels as well. Very nice looking, that. Very cool. Oh, it's very warm today as well, as you can imagine. Humid and warm. So, yes, a bit tired after work as well. So if I sound a bit low and slow, that's probably why. And then finally we have a Mattel package here, which seems to be all greasy and ew. I don't know why that is. Just never got round to this one. This actually has been here for a little while. I say a little while, like it hasn't been like 2 or 3 weeks now, but you know. Get out of it. Get out of it. We have the Skyline HR 2000 GTR. So this was one of the pre-order cars from quite a long time ago now. Got the ROC logo on there. But as you can imagine, this is all nice, detailed up, very, very cool looking. I love that bit Spectra Flame purple, it looks so cool. With the cream stripes as well. Number 2, gold wheels, oh look at them. Front light details. Very, very cool. We'll take a quick look at the gubbins on the back there. Oh, it's one of them ones where it's like funny at the bottom. I'll just do it there, so it. In the race for selections, the 1972 Skyline HT 2000 GTR pulled away over victory. Oh yes, this was the selection, one of the selections cars. Throughout its time racing in Japan, the Skyline won a large majority of races it was in. Despite its boxy look, the car handled like a dream. The R factory was responsible for the 2000 GTR's performance and kept much of its tuning secrets under wraps, allowing for continual racetrack domination. Hot Wheels pays homage with livery inspired by the winning car at the time, while adding our own flair with a dark purple Spectra Flame paint and Real Riders racing wheels. A large 2 represents both the car's number in the race, as well as this being the second selections vehicle of the year. Races at the ready. So that is very cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. No plans to open it up just yet, but yeah, I thought we'd have a little look at it. A bit too late to do its own video now, and you know, not so much to really film when you don't open them, is there? So, with that, I am honestly going to die of heat stroke any second now. I can feel it. Let's can hear the old rumbling in the distance coming back. That's not going to work, is it? There you go. But there it is, the monthly haul for July. Where has it gone, eh? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching. Thanks for checking out the cool cars here. Be sure to check out the Peg Hunt if you haven't done already, and if you're from there, hello, I hadn't thought that far ahead really. Anyway, pretty cool selection. Got some premiums, got some RLC, got some mainlines. You know, not too bad. Mainlines and stuff are actually coming back into stores slowly, so things are picking up. And of course, my last Peg Hunt has got 3K views, so thanks everyone for checking that video out. Honestly, it was a lot of fun to record and edit, and yeah, got me back in the mood a bit, you know? It's cool. So hopefully I'll do another one of them very soon. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.